Hey guys, what's going on? Quick question. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice? Hi, I'm Wraith. Today I'm going to... That's really stupid. Today I'm going to be bringing you a funny little story from my high school years of when I actually got in a fist fight behind the school. It's pretty retarded. A little backstory. I grew up with two brothers. I mean, boys will be boys. We wrestled, got in trouble, did all that stuff. But we never got in fist fights or anything like that. We were always considered good kids around town. A little crazy, but pretty good kids. The thing about my family is you don't mess with my family. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us, especially when it comes to my brothers. So one day there was a kid talking crap in my homeroom before school started. I think this was sophomore year of high school. This kid was talking crap about my brothers, about my family. So I was getting pretty pissed off. I started yelling back at him. He was yelling at me. This kid was literally the biggest noob in the school. Sounds nerdy, but literally this kid's life was playing Call of Duty. He bragged about it to all the girls and stuff, which is why I don't think he ever got a date in high school. But he thought he was tough because he was just like this huge stoner that was really good at Call of Duty, even though I was better than him. But who's counting? Okay, so then this other kid overheard us arguing and stepped in and was like, "Oh, are you guys gonna fight? Like, you guys gonna get in a fist fight?" And I was like, "No. I've always been taught to not back down, but to try and seek a peaceful way out if I could, because it's always the better alternative." I mean, my dad's always told me, if you're gonna get in a fight and it's inevitable, kill him. But if not, like, try and avoid it at all costs. Peer pressure built up really quickly, and before long, just about the whole school knew about it and wanted us to settle our differences physically. I mean, I kept trying to avoid it, and quick side note, if you're ever thinking about fist fighting and you think that if he hits me first, I won't get in trouble for it, thing is legit, it's not, because we both got suspended, even though he did throw the first semi-punch. I'll get to that in a minute. I realized I couldn't back down to the one kid in school that's the biggest loser, so I decided to fight him after school one day. It was funny. I mean, like, I went and put my backpack in my brother's car, and my brother came out with me behind the school. And, like, walking out, like, there was, like, 40, 50 kids waiting at the back door of the school. And, like, the teachers didn't suspect anything, I guess. And, so we walk out back behind the field near the woods, which that wasn't really a fight spot, but we did. And, so then they circle up around us, and my adrenaline's pumping already. Like, here I am, this skinny white boy in a t-shirt and jeans, my Vans on. And I'm going up against this kid who's a little bigger than me, just decked out in, like, Echo and, I don't know, ghetto white boy clothes. It's pretty funny. And, so yeah, the kids circled around us. My brother was semi-reffing it, I guess you could say. He basically just said, "Go." And so, the one thing I remember the most about this fight is my brother says "go," and this kid gets down into this ninja-like pose with his hands like ready to karate chop me. I died laughing. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. He was being completely serious too. I don't think he took any karate classes or anything, but he was ready to karate chop me. He then, like, fake punched or something that he probably saw in a video game. I don't know. And so then I started swinging. And when you're in a fight, and it's like your first fight ever, you're not thinking about, like, oh, like, let me make sure I punch right and, like, all this stuff. You're just trying to land as many punches as possible, which is exactly what I did. And I got teased a little bit after because I didn't really know how to fight or throw a good punch well. I mean, I still beat the crap out of him, but I didn't do it correctly, I guess my friend said. Okay, so the fight starts, and the kid's a retard. I don't know how else to put it. And so, a couple hits I remember. He only hit me once the entire fight, which was good. I was surprised. I was skeptical going out. But yeah, so I swing at this kid, I throw a haymaker, and he ducks under it, and I was like, oh, Tubby can move a little faster. And so then I see him coming back up, so I step forward with my alternate foot, and with the same hand that I just missed with, I make sure I hit him with a full-speed back fist to the side of the face, which made a nice thud and got a good reaction from the crowd. He then dropped to his knees. I don't know if I stunned him or knocked him out for a split second or what, but then he like grabbed my legs. I don't know, it was pretty gay. And he pulled him out from under me, and so I had enough time to get him in a headlock onto the ground, and I was choking him out and punching him in the kidney at the same time, which must not have felt too good. And then someone pulled me off of him, and I shook them off on the way up, and as I was falling back down, I landed this like B-rate Superman punch straight into his head, which ended up actually breaking my hand. And I forget what it's called, a boxus fracture, something like that. And I had to get that reset, so I couldn't play Call of Duty while I was suspended, which sounds really nerdy. But yeah, my knuckles are messed up on my right hand now because the way that he set the bone, he set it incorrectly, and so they healed incorrectly, which was pretty stupid. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so when, like after that, the fight didn't last much longer, and all of a sudden you just hear, teachers, 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 get out, get out! And so everyone starts sprinting for the woods and wherever they need to go, which even I did. I made it away, but this kid that I fought, for some reason, didn't understand the concept of running away, and so he just sat there, or not sat there, but he was like 2 days or whatever. Didn't get away, ended up getting me caught. I was almost to the car, and a teacher comes up to me and goes, hey, you need to come with us. I was like, oh crap, I know what this is about. I just got in a fight. But yeah, after that, 3-day suspension, broken hand, there was basically nothing to do. I don't know. I slept a lot. It was pretty bad. I had to go to peer mediating with them after the suspension ended too. They searched me. It was really funny. They searched me for weapons and stuff, but not as bad as they searched him for some reason. They went through his entire like bag and searched it, like patted him down and stuff, and it was really funny. Then like coming back to school, it was really funny. The teachers fist bumped me and were like patting me on the back, like behind closed doors, like for beating the crap out of this scumbag kid, because no one liked him, not even the teachers. He was just one of those kids that wasn't gonna make it anywhere in life. My dad was mad for like the first minute, but like after that was pretty proud that I won my first fight as a kid. Yeah, it was a fun experience, to say the least. After that, we got in an argument on Facebook or something, and he was like trying to tell me how he was gonna make it a lot further than me in life and stuff when I was already accepted to college and all that stuff. And I made sure I told him not to spit in my kids' Happy Meals when I drove through the McDonald's drive-thru, and he was still working there in 10 years. Well, you guys know what to do. Like, favorite, and subscribe.